In today's video, you're going to learn the 5 questions you need to have your hitters ask themselves after they swung and missed at a pitcher they swung at. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Geoff Rottmeyer with athletics.mission.com. I help baseball players and baseball coaches develop the tools and skills that they need to advance as players and as coaches. Ted Williams and Hank Aaron are both on record talking about how important it is to self-evaluate so that you can make adjustments on the fly, to include how you swing and miss that pitcher that you swung at. So the 5 questions that you need to get your hitters to ask themselves are: 1, was I holding my breath when I swung? Number 2, did I start my exhale just before the ball left the pitcher's hand? Number 3, did I consciously see the ball all the way to my bat? Number 4, was I holding the bat too tight? And then finally, number 5, did I swing over or under the ball? These questions can be asked and answered within seconds, especially if you have automated the process through your mental routine. So let's elaborate on each of these. Was I holding my breath when I swung? This is one that doesn't get discussed enough, but it's really important. When you hold your breath, you're creating tension and tightness in the body, which can interfere with you taking a nice, smooth, easy swing. Now, there's several reasons why one would hold their breath. One is they experience some level of anxiety when the ball is approaching them, especially if it's approaching them fast. Anxiety affects your breathing. 2 is wanting to hit the ball extremely hard or wanting to be really strong when we hit it. Therefore, we tense up and we hold our breath. Now, how do we practice this awareness? Because it's going to take awareness. You pay attention to your breathing when you're hitting off the tee in practice, when you're hitting off front toss at practice. What you do in practice, you will do in game. It doesn't take much awareness to figure out if you are holding your breath or not. Now, how do we fix this if you are the guy who holds their breath? We're going to talk about that in the next question. So the next question, number 2, was, did I start my exhale just before the ball left the pitcher's hand? Your breathing pattern when you hit is important. When you start your process, you're naturally going to start inhaling. So now, as the pitcher gets ready to release the ball, that's when you want to start exhaling, nice and slow and easily. You want to exhale through contact. This is going to allow you to stay relaxed and loose so that you can have consistency in your swing and get rid of any little jerky movement that can create problems in your swing. Another key is to keep yourself relaxed is keep your mouth open. This is going to allow you not to clench and therefore keep your neck and your shoulders relaxed. This will also improve your vision because when your mouth is open, you don't blink as much. So you're going to be able to improve your vision. One other bonus about breathing is work hard in between pitches to maintain a steady rhythm of your breathing pattern. So I hope you see the value in breathing and not holding your breath. I think everyone needs a lesson on how to breathe on the baseball field. Now, how do we work on this? At practice. This is not an easy thing to train because the more you focus on how you're breathing, the more it takes you away from seeing the baseball. In practice, you need to practice your breathing and seeing the baseball at the same time. This is going to take time. It's going to take practice. It's going to take work, but it's worth it. Eventually, you will see and breathe at the same time, and you will see a tremendous benefit from it. This takes us to number 3. Did I consciously see the ball all the way to the bat? A ton of hitters do not see the ball really well because they don't know how. What you need to tell your hitters to do is, as soon as the pitcher turns his body to throw the baseball, they need to take their eyes to the release window with the focus of picking up the baseball as early as possible, preferably out of the hand. And then you need to track the ball all the way to the bat. Too many guys do a couple things. They either don't track it all the way, trying to see what they're hitting, or they're trying to do way too much with the baseball, and they end up swinging so hard and lose sight of the baseball. Now, the way you work on this is at practice. Keep your nose on the tee or at home plate, especially during practice. You know when you hit a ball well and when you mishit it. You do not need to see it to realize it. A lot of guys are really surprised how well they hit when they actually see the ball. All the way through contact. Now, the next question is going to be number 4. Did I hold the bat too tight? This is a tension issue. Tension creates tightness, which is slow, and it creates little jerky movement that can affect your swing. So you got to keep your hands nice and loose and relaxed through the entire swing. It's much faster and much quicker than anything that you can generate yourself. To fix this, make sure that the bat can almost slide out of your hand. Keep it really loose. You can also waggle your fingers. And then to take it to the very last question, did I swing over or under? Most of the time on the fastball, hitters will miss under because typically they're late. So as a hitter, that tells you that you need to make sure that you are a little earlier. There are also mechanical implications as well, as with the barrel dropping, all kinds of stuff. But all in all, just understand whether you're missing over or under so you can make adjustments based on what you know and what you know about your swing. Pay attention to whether you're missing an under can help you make your adjustments right on the fly. So there you have it. The questions again are, if you automate that in your mind, so every time they swing and miss, it just happens naturally, and then they can make adjustments. So if you like this video, please like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also check out the link in the description box, and we'll catch you in the next video.